Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful morning. It is Friday morning, the best morning of them all, ladies and gentlemen, because we about to check them buttons for the weekend, y'all. Let's get it. All right, so everybody remembers how hot the topic of CEO was this year, right? People were talking about racism. They were talking about one of the wrestlers turned out to be a sex offender. There was just a lot of debate. And actually, spectators as well as some pro players were actually talking about possibly not going back because they were just so off-put by the city and the racism, and they just kind of felt really uncomfortable. But since then, Jebailey has actually come forward and said, look, I haven't forgot about y'all. I'm on this. I'm for y'all, showing time and time again that he's actually putting hella work into next year's CEO. And one of the tweets that caught my eye is when he said, in Daytona for the night, tomorrow I get to meet and sit down with the city and mayor to continue the conversation in making CEO 2019 an even better experience. So I know a few of the changes he's making right off the bat. He's talking about better security. He's also talking about one complaint people had about CEO this year in Daytona was the parking, having to pay $5 every time they went in and out during the day. Fixed. You'll get an all-day pass for that $5 to go in and out for CEO 2019. And another improvement that he's actually making I really like when he says, next on my agenda for CEO 2019, getting food trucks allowed right outside the venue to add more variety for attendees. I think that is dope. I've been to so many tournaments or conventions and you go outside and there's nothing. So you gotta walk down the street, and then you never know because you're not from that city, so it takes you like forever just to find some food. And this is just the start. He's like doing this now, and this is like not even the first stuff that he started doing. So he is constantly updating y'all just to let everybody know that he is on top of this and he's actually doing his best to make a difference. And people are just constantly praising him for this. They're saying the idea of esports cleaning up a city with a bad rep is really exciting to me. Good luck. Everybody's basically saying thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the TO that we don't deserve. And also think about it this way. They're pretty much locked into the contract for one more year. They originally chose this venue because of the location, the affordability, and they were really like willing to work with them. And you know, everything just looked good on paper. Now, granted, as we know by now, it didn't really go too well with the city and as far as attitude towards our players and stuff like that, but he is literally genuinely doing everything he can to just pretty much reverse this curse. And so far it's looking up. I mean, at this rate, by the time CEO comes around next year, I think it's gonna be 100% better. In my personal opinion, let me know what y'all think about this, but I feel like Jebailey has always done top tier work with CEO. He's put so much work to grow it, to just expand and reach out to us and market and all this hard work. I think the least we can do as the FGC is rock this in 2019. If it's just one more year, it's just one more year, but let's have Jebailey's back and do this. But of course, that's just me. What is your opinion? I know with the FGC, it can go either way. So let me know in the comments section and we'll debate this and hash it out in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a blessed weekend tomorrow. Remember, we're off, but then we'll be back Sunday with Bogus Journeys and then Monday morning early with Button Check. See y'all soon. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. I was like, yo, so this was real. I saw it online. You saw I did a button check about it, but people literally said that, hey, yo, there was real racism there. I remember my favorite racist moment. I was on Xbox Live in Ultra Street Fighter 4, and I just beat this dude, and he instantly messaged me, he said, and I guess he knew I was Hispanic because my name was just Ernesto Lopez. He was like, you spick? You're nothing but a spick. Why don't you go with all the other Mexicans and pick some cherries? Now, all the cool comebacks are like grimy shit I could have said back at him. The only thing I could think of was like, Mexicans pick cherries? This whole damn time I've been eating sundaes and I could have had the damn hook up on a cherry. And I did reply to him. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a true story. I replied to him and I took the high road. I said, hey, I think your prejudice and your stereotypes are not only insensitive, but they're inaccurate because I can personally tell you that the only experience I've ever had with a cherry is the one I popped inside your mom. Bitch!